Hello there, folks. Me and the lady are out here running around Pine Island today, and we decided we're going to stop in here at the Museum of the Islands. We'll check it out for a little bit. But before we go in, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment if you want to. Now let's go check it out inside. Okay, so here we are in the Museum of the Islands. That's some of the different fish found out here locally. Got a model stagecoach. Some relics from a sunken vessel. Some cool fire signals up there. Some antique tools that were used out in this area. Looks like we got some old golf clubs. Those are super cool. Hard to believe people used to play with those back in the day. Got some fancy stuff down here.
So this room here is Pine Island, like 1880 and on, which is when people first started coming back to the island. It had been empty for about 150 years when the last of the Calusas were gone. So this kind of gives you a lot on the wall, the first this, the first that, and then a nod to our fishing industry. Everything that you see in here has been donated from Pine Islanders. This museum was put together in the 80s. This used to be the library. It was the first library for Pine Island, and it was manned by volunteers. And then Lee County built this beautiful library behind us in the 80s. Other volunteers came in and said, we have to preserve the history of Pine Island because we go back 7,000 years. So here we are. So again, this is Pine Island like 1880, a lot of interesting things and a lot of kind of things that you would expect. There was a USS Pine Island, which fought in World War II. So there's information here. There's a record in there, Pine Island records. So all kinds of crazy things that you wouldn't expect from a little island like this. So
cool.
All right, so you can browse in here, and then I'll tell you more about the Calusas when you're in the next room.
Okay, thank you.
Model of it.
Model of the ferry. Or a cruise boat, Tropic Star. That's pretty cool. Wonder if we can get tickets on that. Small picture of residence, it looks like. Big tarpon up there. That's pretty cool.
Pine Island Records. Actually had a record company.
No way. Nice.
Awesome.
USS Pine Island. Some service medals from it. That's pretty cool. Look back inside someone's house back in the day.
Bud and Shirley.
Bud and Shirley. Thank you, Bud and Shirley. Alright, Boca Grande baseball uniform right there.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. Old bottle collection up here.
It's gun.
Old revolver. That's pretty sweet.
Confederate model 1851 Colt Navy revolver.
Ooh, kind of creepy old doll there.
That's what I thought.
Old organ. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to go back into the older section now. See what's going on in there.
And she, I think originally lived in Illinois, but she moved down to Fort Myers Beach, and she got into the hobby of collecting shells. And I think she did it with her sister also, and they started swapping shells back and forth. And she started diving all over the world. And this is half of her collection. The other half is over at the Bailey Museum in Sanibel Island. So there's some incredible pieces in here. And she always says that she gave us the best pieces. So, this is really interesting. And these in here, these are local.
Okay.
These have all been found locally. This is our resident manatee Max. Okay, so,
Nice.
have you seen any manatees while you've been down here?
Oh, we live up in
Yeah.
Charlotte County,
Oh,
so
you
yeah,
okay,
we
all right,
see them
so
when
you
we're
know.
out in the boat
All
and
right,
stuff.
So you know, some
Yeah.
people have never seen them. So, yeah, this was found up in North Captiva about 10 years ago.
Okay.
A woman first found the skull, and then she found the rest of the pieces. So
Okay.
it really unbelievable. So this is all information about the Calusa. So being Charlotte County, you're kind of aware of the
Mhm.
Indians. So this will give you a lot more information, timelines, and what a wonderful tribe they were. And these are all artifacts that have been found locally, and everything's detailed, kind of self-explanatory. We have a zillion-year-old skull wheel there. I mean, there's all kinds of interesting things you just got to dig in. The back room is a mishmash. Again, a lot of fun stuff. And the only other thing I want to point out, that the flip thing there, that has a lot of the original residents and the kind of the beginning of Pine Island. Some great old pictures in there. So
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of these shells first. It's quite a collection.
Yeah, those. That'd be awesome. Look at those huge ones.
Yeah. A couple of these are big. Purple and orange ones are cool.
Pretty.
These look like little fish skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? A toothed whale skull. Estimated at possibly 5 million years old. That's pretty neat. Almost full manatee skeleton here. That's very cool. "90 centuries in time." Wow. Some old artifacts of the Calusa Indians. Is that some sort of hammer? That's cool.
Sort of harbor. Crosslines are Calusa Heartland.
Yeah, they were all down from
So
Charlotte Harbor area down through. Small fragments of tools down here. replica of a giant sloth claw. That's pretty cool. Arrowheads back there. Cool. Some more arrowheads up here. Go back in here. It's kind of a mix up of different things, she said. Ooh, got old doll collection. Not sure what that is. Old washing machine, I think.
I think so.
That's what it looks like.
Looks like.
Old Evinrude detachable boat motor. Very cool. Over here, some old fishing lures and things. Ah, check this out. Old Brunswick record player. Look at that. Got an old carriage here. Looks like another couple old creepy dolls driving it. What's that? How's that? Rattlesnake skin. Cool. And fox skin. That's a big one. Is that a picture of it? Yeah. Wow. Fish. Oh, we got a gator. Very nice. And a sea turtle skull. Oh, look at that. Well, that's a big one. Got an otter. Little juvenile bobcat up there. Looks like some more turtle skulls. And an armadillo. Don't realize how many armadillos you see down here in Southwest Florida, but I saw one the other day just driving. It was running through a yard.
12th and 13th census.
Nice. Well, hope you enjoyed the Museum of the Island here. I know we did. Well worth the price of admission. Stop in here if you get out here. And as always, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.